The Descendant, as of October 24th of 2023, is now in the sign of Gemini at 2 degrees in the 7th house. As I was getting prepared to interpret this energy, I suddenly felt drained and tired. It's no wonder, considering Gemini energy is social, and the 7th house deals with superficial values, desires, business, money, and relationships. To refresh your memories, the Descendant in astrology is hidden energies at play that greatly influence how we relate to others and why we do in the first place. All energies flow into the next, and with that, play a major role, it plays a major influencing role, The Descendant in astrology can also be understood as energies going on under the iceberg, the volcano, or what it is that is not being revealed. Most use this shadow energy for nefarious purposes. With the Descendant in Gemini in the 7th house, what is being hidden is the fact that people, places, and things are more than willing to say whatever it is that sounds good to benefit from you in some manner. I personally find this placement manipulative as hell. The zodiac sign Gemini, in a negative sense, is two-faced. And again, in the 7th house, this where it is superficial and enemies are infested, this is not a great combination, to say the least. This energy can manifest where people in your social circles and or social media are secretly talking shit about you and plotting against you. Fake friends are lurking. If you are in a relationship of some sort, this placement indicates a lot of manipulation, lies, cheating, or being used for sex, and a whole bunch of secrets. The secret's influence is simply from the Descendant being a shadow. To back this up with facts, the Descendant in Gemini at 2 degrees is not only immature, but within the first decan, the energy is scattered, unfocused, and extremely social. If you are in a relationship, please tell me how that does not sound like opportunities for cheating and lies. If you are invested in a business or corporation of some sort, this indicates being lied to with the intent to get you to spend money. For those of you who listened to my interpretations with Lilith retrograded in Pisces, some of you will finally be intuitively receiving downloads about what has been hidden to you about said relationships or business deals and exchanges. Personally, I found out my twin flame's true character that was hidden for 2 years due to my denial and his really well put together facade. If you listen to my interpretation with the IC in Sagittarius, you will use those lies, deceit, and betrayal to leave it all behind and step into your God-given purpose. Lastly, if you listen to my interpretation with the vertex in Pisces, you will have no problem cutting off the world, the people, places, and things within it. If you are around people, watching people, listening to people, and find yourself as drained as I felt before typing this interpretation, that should be confirmation and all you need to know. This placement is the reason with Lilith retrograde in Virgo, 12th house placement, some of you felt depressed, no energy, lacking motivation, passion, drive, and resorted to negative and self-destructive habits in the first place. I'm so glad I picked up on this energy intuitively. However, it does make me angry at the same time. Had I given into my energy being drained while trying to interpret this, I would have went to sleep and not completed all the tasks that I am determined to finish. This is like accepting that new job offer and or on your way to that first day of class, and your friends, family, and loved ones start an argument with you. All your good vibrations and readiness is now sucked dry from you and replaced with anger, resentment, guilt, and insecurity. Then imagine going to work or starting your first day in class with that energy. Imagine you promised yourself you would stop smoking and then someone triggers you and your immediate reaction to calm down is to smoke. Imagine promising yourself that you will start back at the gym and finally take your health serious, and then someone comes and triggers you emotionally or mentally, and now you either resort back to eating or you decide that you just want to stay in, pushing the gym off for another day. This is some pure energetic robberies going on here. It makes me think back to a situation earlier that happened to me today that I experienced. I blocked my twin flame last week. However, today I checked my phone and all of his messages he sent me in the past week suddenly appeared in my iMessages. I was baffled. I clicked on his number to ensure his number was indeed blocked, and as God is my witness, it was. How the hell did his iMessages get through, and why did this happen today? The same day that I'm writing this. I remember my heart racing and I felt inclined to unblock him and respond, but then I sat there for a moment and ultimately came to the decision to just delete the messages and keep it pushing. I prefer to always hold myself accountable. However, I truly believe reading his messages triggered me to want to smoke tobacco, sleep, and overeat again. Another thing I noticed, I felt inclined to look at the tarot community and watch a video or two. All I saw was videos posted about someone is heartbroken over you, they're coming back, they want to marry you, and I noticed how I started to emotionally soften up and overlook my twin flame's betrayal. I took a quick nap and woke up angry. That anger is now being used to get work done and to continue moving on with the move on. I'm truly done with him. He really fucked up this time, and I truly want nothing to do with him. I say all of this because you may notice something similar happened to you this week. This energy is also like being in class or work, knowing you shouldn't have your phone out, and yet an alert or message tempts you to risk it all, to respond or to view it. It's test time, even on your first spiritual days of ascension. Don't fuck up. No one is worth this new opportunity that has been presented to you.